it's an opportunity before us to again play at the highest level of basketball in the African continent. So there is excitement here in the camp and with me, and looking forward to playing again. Yeah, I'm fully fit health-wise, but the thing with basketball and life is uncertainty. We don't know what happens tomorrow. So we pray that the Almighty keeps me fit and healthy throughout, and I will be able to play. I joined the national team in 2005 when I was the first year in my career. And at that time, they called a few young players from the just concluded Sprite games that were in Butiki, Ura College. On the team, it was me, Koma, Ivan Inabu, Edward Bongomin, Ken Waliedus had not played at that particular, but he had just joined university too. And then we had some senior players. We had Eric Malinga, we had Henry Malinga, we had Samuel Ball, we had Moses Waswa, we had Chiveru, we had Okayas, we had Roger Serenigo, and it was a balance between the old and the young. It was a great tournament. We actually won in Kampala. We beat Kenya by 2 points. It was a crazy game at the YMCA, but because at that time we were not very well organized. Federation didn't have money, government was not giving us resources, so we did not play in Egypt that year. Then came a spell of no participation. We couldn't pay FIBA fees. Things were not working in our favor anyway. So when Ambrose became president, he revived national team. So I remember us going to Rwanda. I went to Rwanda. Those games were very, very tough for us. Rwanda beat us severely. Every team beat us. Egypt, it was a walk in the park for these teams. And around 2014, we get Haji Santur and the new management committee and Coach Mande, and they revived the national team. So they had goals set, they were more organized, they solicited for funds, and a new chapter began. So we played in Kampala, we qualified. Then the next year, 2015, we played our first Afro in Tunisia. Tunisia is a very interesting phase also, because when we went for these games, no one had experience at that level, apart from Stanley Chiti and Steven Omony maybe. They played a very, very big role in that tournament. So we did have experience. It was our first Afro Basketball Championships, and basically it was learning. We went there and started learning basketball. Basically, you go to a court and you're playing against NBA players. And our group was very tough. We had Nigeria, we had Senegal, we had Tunisia, who were the hosts. Hey, we are back in Tunisia today, so it is quite interesting. So it was a really learning experience. A 30,000 capacity seater, the crowds are full. The standard, the level at which we were playing on was very, very high. The players are professional, everything. And we learned and took those lessons. I remember we won one game against Zimbabwe. And then the rest is really history, because then we started participating. The next qualifier was, we played the next qualifiers. We qualified, went to Senegal. We played very well. We did not win. The losses were very, very small. I remember Angola. We went to overtime with Angola, who were African favorites. You know, we played Central African Republic. We played Mali. Mali was also very good. We lost by a buzzer. So we grew and grew up to this level today. Today we are playing qualifiers, and hopefully, I know we're going to qualify for the next games.